This weekend is the last home track and field meet of the year for the Bates men's and women's teams. And it's a two-day event starting on Friday that features a select number of athletes participating in the heptathlon on the men's side.
So you start with the 60-meter dash, you move on to the long jump, and then from there you go to the shot put. And right after that, you finish up the day with the high jump. So the next day, you start bright and early with the 60-meter hurdles, the pole vault, and then you wrap it all up with the 1,000.
And the pentathlon on the women's side.
We start with the 60-meter hurdles, then high jump, shot put, long jump, and 800.
This week presents some unique challenges for the multi-athletes.
I think for me this week's a lot more mental. I have to get back into the focus of doing 5 events in one day, which I haven't done since my senior year of high school, so that's really big for me. And then additionally, the fact that all events affect the other. With the multi-event, you score points for each event that you do. So if you have a bad long jump, that's going to affect your overall score. Whereas a normal meet, if you have a bad long jump, that's not as big of a thing.
The keys to success are multifaceted.
Basically, try to rest our legs most of the week, just run through the important events we're a little worried about, and by the time it actually comes around, just try to pace ourselves, get a good night's sleep, stay hydrated, eat well.
Maintain your body, have a granola bar here and there. You can't really eat too much because you're just busy all the time, but definitely just staying mentally in it and treating my shins like they're little children, I guess, because they like to scream a lot during the hep.
Of course, these multi-athletes do have their favorite events.
I like hurdles.
Probably 60-meter hurdles.
There's a certain mindset that you get into that you're just going over them, and it's just really exhilarating.
It's because it's one and done. You're done real quick. Some of the other ones can be pretty physically demanding, especially some of the jumps. If you keep clearing more heights, you got to keep going, and it takes a lot out of you.
I think high jump, I've done high jump since high school, and I think that I'm a lot more relaxed at high jump. It requires a lot of focus, and it takes a lot longer to do, whereas something like hurdles is a really fast, obviously a fast-paced event, but you can't really take your time. Like once the gun goes off, you have to go. But with high jump, you sort of have a second to breathe. You can collect yourself before you jump.
I have a lot of favorites. I haven't really been doing track long enough to actually come to a favorite. So I really enjoy all the jumping events. So the long jump and the high jump are some of my best events, also my favorites. The pole vault is always kind of terrifying, but also exciting. So kind of flying up 10 feet in the air, 11 feet in the air, and hoping not to land on your neck is kind of exhilarating.
This Friday evening in Merrill Gymnasium, the heptathlon gets started at 5 o'clock, and the pentathlon gets going at 5:15. Then you can check out the rest of the Bates track and field athletes Saturday at the Bates Invitational, which begins at 11 a.m.
So it's completely different nature depending on the night you come. So if you want to have a low-key night, watch some track, Friday's the night for you. It's just a bunch of guys. Only the hep guys are here and the pent girls. So we're just doing the events together, hanging out. It's a really good community, the multi-community, because we're going through 2 days of craziness together. But Saturday is like a normal meet, just hundreds of people on the track, warming up everywhere, running in swarms.
Both teams hit the road for good after this. So don't let the final chance this year to see the Bates track and field athletes at home pass you by. For Bates Athletics, I'm Aaron Morse.